Hi, now today we're going to be giving away something which is of extreme value. We're going to be showing you how you can build your very own cryptocurrency portfolio, basically copying our own Kerberos investment fund and going through that with you and showing you how you can actually grab a copy of that for yourself today. Before we take you through that portfolio strategy, the system behind the fund, what I want to do is just take a moment to take you through our brand new module that we've just added to Moocharoo.ninja. If you go over to Moocharoo.ninja website, you'll be able to sign up there for free, but there's also an option to upgrade your membership to the Master Ninja section, and this is inside the paid members area, so I shouldn't really be showing it to you, but it's brand new and I can't wait to show it off. So come take a look at this. This is called Blockbuster Crypto, and let's take a look inside. So here we'll see that the average profit and loss is minus 64.7%. But what is that of? Okay, so let me just quickly explain. Just before 2008 began, sometime between Christmas and New Year's, I come up with a really cool idea, something that I wanted to produce for myself personally. It was this poster here, the periodic table of cryptocurrency. And what it basically is, if you have a look at the top left-hand corner of each coin, you shall see a number, and that number represents the ranking which the coin held in CoinMarketCap at the beginning of the year, so on the 1st of January. And at the bottom of each coin is another number, that is the price of the coin. And that's all well and good, you know, just to have a poster on the wall and reminisce over the price of XRP when it was at $2.22. Can you believe it? I think it's going to be a while before we see that one again. So what we wanted to do is basically make that poster more useful. So we've taken all of the data off of that poster, put it into a system, run some code, run some calculations on it to work out what the difference between the beginning of the year is and where we are now. So if we scroll down, what we can see is that Binance Coin is currently up 49% today. Just to note at the top, this is sorted in order of percentage increase as of Friday the 13th, which is today. Okay, probably not the best day to make a YouTube video, Friday the 13th, but let's fingers crossed, hope for the best. What you may have already noticed is that at the top we can see two exchange tokens. We have Binance Coin up a massive 49% and also KuCoin shares up 5% as well. And I think we've seen this with a lot of the exchange tokens. The reason for this seems to be very similar to the normal markets. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there say that the normal markets are absolutely nothing like cryptocurrency. In fact, Warren Buffett came out earlier this year saying that Bitcoin was in a bubble and it was going to go down and people investing in Bitcoin should be wary. And then the Bitcoin community just tore him apart on YouTube and said how he knows absolutely nothing about cryptocurrency, blah, 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 blah. And here we are 6 months on and Bitcoin's lost quite a lot of its value. At the end of the day, from what I've noticed myself, is that there is absolutely nothing at all different from the usual markets. And, you know, if you look at trading charts, they all run exactly the same in normal markets as cryptocurrency. There is no difference other than the volatility. So where was I? Back to the point, right? Here we go. So we've got Binance Coin, KuCoin shares. They're both exchange tokens. They're doing very well for themselves. And the reason seems to be because everybody, they can see Bitcoin going down, Ethereum's going down, everything's going down, the market's in turmoil. Where do they put their money? Obviously, they're bringing it, they don't want to put it into US dollars and other fiat currency. That's why they went into crypto in the first place, right? But they don't want it in Bitcoin, so they just put it into the exchange token on the exchange, and the price of those tokens go up. Now, what's going to happen in the future is you don't want to be buying into Binance Coin thinking it's a massive opportunity for the future, because as soon as that market changes and Bitcoin and Ethereum start going back up again, those coins are going to be going down. Happens to gold all the time in the usual markets. Problem in the stock market, all the investors, they go to a safe haven asset like gold and silver. As soon as the market turns, it's out of gold, gold goes down, markets go up. As we scroll down to the center here, we can see that Burst and Engine Coin are both on minus 67%. So they are around the average point, and they're at sort of 48 and 49 position here in the chart. Remember, there's 118 coins. So that means that more coins are below average. And for those of you clever mathematicians out there, I'm sure you've noticed something here, that we have Burst was originally 4 cents, and today it is 1 cent and we're showing minus 67%. Now the reason for that, where you see 1 cent being displayed, we've basically cut this to 2 decimal places. There is in fact a much longer number of this in cents, which means the actual true value is minus 67%, but we've just cut off the decimals just to make it cleaner and easier to read. What I'd like to do now is just show you some of the top coins. So back at the beginning of the year, we've got Ethereum, Dash, Litecoin, XRP, the sort of top 10 coins there. But where are they today? How are they faring in all of this? Well, if we scroll down, yes, I said down even further, we can see IOTA, which was, let's take a look here, it was 8th place in CoinMarketCap, IOTA. And $3.47 down to 97. It's down 72% right now. We go down further, we can see Lisk is down 74. It used to be $19. Can you believe it? It's it seems expensive now. Dash is down 79%. Almost 80% down on Dash. That is incredible. And if we go down further, we can see NEM. NEM is down minus 83%. And again, another one of my favorites. So the markets are down big right now. And I'm not saying that you're going to want to be buying into these and buying some of those coins up. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Certainly a better time to buy now than it was in January, that's for sure. But there are some better deals on there. There's 118 coins. If we go even further down this list, there are some absolute beauties on there, real gems. And they're down nearly like 90%. I don't feel morally and ethically good to show you those videos because, as I said, this is part of the paid part of the site. People have paid for the membership fee to actually go on and see this. But anyway, let's just go through and show you what we have for you today. What you're looking at right now has only ever been seen before by 2 people, myself and an American investor. This is the plan for the Kerberos investment fund. Going to the moon has never been easier. Quite a cool line, it just had to go on there. You'll see a website underneath there, clientmate.com, don't bother going there. We never actually bothered building that website. But let me just tell you a little bit about what this is and how it came about. So what is the story behind Kerberos and Moocharoo Ninja? Well, if you've read this here, the Bitcoin multiplier method, now this is available for free to download on Moocharoo.ninja. All you have to do is sign up for a free account. You can download this for free. I actually wrote this. I was in the Philippines at the time, and I wrote this on this green Apple notepad. Okay, you can see here at the front, this is where the pages got ripped out. Then basically just scanned it in a normal scanner, done this up and created this very nice little manual. This gets sent out to all the brand new Moocharoo Ninja Masters that sign up and upgrade to Ninja Master. Just send it out in one of these postage tubes along with one of the periodic tables of cryptocurrency. Now, why am I telling you that? Well, because it was that very manual which inspired this Kerberos investment fund and then inspired all of the modules that you'll find on the Moocharoo Ninja Masters area. So let's take a look and see what I'm talking about. This is an investment fund which can make not only me and the American investor $1 million, this could also make you $1 million a lot easier than you think it might. And just before we go through the table of contents and what you'll find inside the Kerberos manual, let's just go through how this all came about. So the dude I met out there in the Philippines is some American, I believe he's a dialysis nurse in California. And I met him out there, we kind of got on great, and he went away, I went away, and there was nothing said about any sort of investments or anything. But then I began my YouTube channel, and I began to give away this for free or to the Moocharoo Ninjas on my website. And he was one of them. He was one of the guys that went on the website, read that, and like a lot of people that read this and was like, dude, you've got to start selling this. This is phenomenal information in it. It's absolutely brilliant. You really got to actually ask for money for that. And I wasn't that bothered, to be honest. I'm not really like needing the cash, so I was happy to give it away just fine. But as I'm sure you already know, we ended up creating a little masters area for people to upgrade. And as I just said, we send this out for free, so there's a kind of payment for it. So anyway, that guy had been looking at my YouTube videos also reading the Bitcoin multiplier method and thinking, dude, this guy knows what he's talking about. And obviously I've spent over £15,000 on like rich dad training courses, mentorship, all that type of thing. So I've certainly been through a lot of seminars, a lot of training courses. And although, you know, I'm no sort of cryptocurrency expert, there's guys out there, they've been in this a lot longer than me. I'm more of a real estate guy, and that's exactly what we were doing out there in Australia and the Philippines, was looking to be buying investments in hotels, resorts, particularly adventure tourism sort of hotels and resorts. And when it came to making these YouTube videos, this is a bit of a confession right now. When this whole channel started, it was geared towards just kind of getting to know some other cryptocurrency investors, because we wanted to do an ICO for real estate, adventure tourism, hotels, resorts, that type of thing. That is Moocharoo.club if you go there. But that all kind of got left on the back burner this year because of the American investor, which offered $50,000. Of course, when you get offered $50,000 at first, you're like, wow, awesome, yes, please, I shall take your money. But obviously that comes with responsibility. Now, if it was my own personal $50,000, I might just squander that away on a few different ICOs and just see how it gets on. But when it's somebody else's money, there's responsibility that you don't want to lose. Particularly this guy, I really like the guy, you know, I don't want to lose his money, right? So really I needed to come up with like a cast iron investment plan, something that was really solid, wasn't going to lose his money, and it will do exactly the same for you. So if you're worried about maybe having to have that conversation with your spouse or some friends in work, where you've just lost all your money and they're like, dude, what have you done? With the Kerberos investment plan in your pocket, you will not have to worry about ever having to have that conversation. So let's go through and see what it's all about. You can see here we have an executive summary followed by core currencies, altcoins, initial coin offerings, active trading, lunar mining mission, and portfolio management. So let's explain what we've been up to so far this year. Now, let's see, core currencies. Basically, what we do with the $50,000 is separate it into different sections, which are these sections here, and then into smaller sections for investing in individual things. So core currencies might be like Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. Altcoins will be like smaller alts. Now, you may be able to see some similarities. What have we been doing, Moocharoo Ninja? Obviously, if we go over to the website, here we are. This is the Master Crypto Ninja area. So this is the Master's paid area of the website. We have Blockbuster Crypto. What have I just been showing you? Where are the 10 top coins like NEM, Dash, etc.? Is it a good time to buy right now? And then look what else we have. We have the whale fuel module. What was the purpose of the whale fuel module? Well, we had the coin filter. If you take a look at the coin filter, what we're looking for is cheap, hot altcoins. So you can use this, you can change these different sliders around, you can turn that on and off for showing maximum supply, filter some coins. We've got, you know, you can put in anything that you want, sort of looking for. But what we wanted to do is really find the best possible altcoins that we could find on CoinMarketCap. I've shown this several times on videos before. There's over 1,600 coins on CoinMarketCap. Now, I certainly don't have time to read that many white papers or even understand what all of these cryptocurrencies do. So what we needed to do was produce an algorithm to do calculations on all of these in seconds and find us the very best currencies to invest in. And of course, that's exactly what we did. And that is called the whale fuel module. So if we go here, we began this in May this year. So every single week we add 3 new coins to the list. The algorithm does its calculations, gives us back 30 coins every single week, of which we go through and find 3 new really good buying opportunities to add to the list. And everybody who has access to this, as you can see here over on the left, they can like it. And yeah, it's a really cool, very popular feature. And of course, lots of people make lots of money. In fact, there was one coin that done 1,000% in just the first 2 weeks of us launching this. And it wasn't the only awesome coin. There's ones on there right now which have been going up in value, so there's some very good coins on there. Next on the list with the Kerberos investment plan is initial coin offerings. Now, if you've been watching some of my videos before, you know that we've done a survey, and one of the top things to come out on that was the ICO review module, where the masters actually get paid for leaving reviews. We're currently developing that. We're having to change lots of stuff on the back end of this system here, where you click on to earn bitcoins. Basically, when I was out in Australia last year, I found a website which done exactly the same as this. Basically throws you up different adverts to click on each day, and you earn yourself a few satoshis for clicking on the ads. Now that's pretty cool, and that idea is staying. But rather than these being kind of relevant adverts, these are actually going to be ICOs that you can check out every day. And for the masters that leave reviews on these ICOs, they can actually earn themselves some Bitcoin as well. So, and a lot more Bitcoin than 20 Satoshis. Again, I hope you're kind of seeing where we've been going with Moocharoo Ninja. In fact, as we go down, we have active trading is the next up. And if we go back again to the masters area, you will see down here at the bottom we have master trading skills. So that's an area that we're currently shooting videos for, so that we've got very good sort of how to trade cryptocurrency video series. Obviously, shooting a video series for you guys to learn how to trade doesn't really benefit us with the Kerberos investment plan, but we're willing to do it to you because we really like you guys, and I really like interacting with all the master ninjas and just the general ninjas as well on our Telegram group and Facebook and anywhere else. So anyway, let's get on to the next one, which is the lunar mining mission. That goes without saying. Obviously, you should already know that we're doing a new module for the masters area called Satoshi's Mines, which is going to be obviously some sort of cloud mining platform, so you guys can come in and join us mining whatever it is that we're mining. We've been trying Ethereum lately. That's probably not working out too good because of all the ASICs coming on the network, and it's not particularly profitable. But we're trying to find a really profitable coin right now. We tried Graph. We might be looking at Vertcoin over the next week. But anyway, more on that one later. Finally, we have portfolio management, which basically outlines everything that the portfolio management is about. You can see down there, that's the 10 pages. Very cool, very interesting. Now, if you take that, how can you make $1 million? Well, this is how easy it is. Now, I'm sure I mentioned before, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Now, if they were going to go up to their previous highs, you're talking what, about ×4 at the present prices. And ×4 is not hard to do. As I've already mentioned, there was a coin that we had there. Actually, to be quite honest, you can check it out. It's called Peepcoin. It's PCN. And that done over 1,000% for our members. Now, I got out at 400%. I'm not greedy. 400% was enough for me. But it actually went up 1,000%. Yes, I do wish I left it in. So check it out. We got $50,000. Now, how many times do we need to ×4 that money to make $1 million? Now, remember, both me and this dude, it's like 50-50. So we want $1 million each, right? So we take the 50,000 and we times that by 4 once. And then we times it by 4 twice. And then we times it by 4 3 times. And we have $3.2 million. That's $1.5 million each. And all we had to do was 3 times ×4. ×4, as we said, is pretty freaking easy in crypto. And I'm sure you might be thinking, well, dude, that's great. You know, you got $50,000 to invest. What about me? I've only got like, whatever it is that you've got. Well, if you want to make $1 million, obviously you're not having to share it with somebody else. So we have it, $1 million, and just do the same in reverse. You just say, well, let's go for ×4 again. So we're just going to divide it by 4 once, divide it by 4 twice, divide it by 4 3 times. That means you need $15,000. Still a bit much, don't you worry. One more time, divide it by 4, and now you have $3,900. So about $4,000 times 4 times, and you'll have yourself $1 million from cryptocurrency. If that is still a bit much and you can't afford that, obviously if you divide that by 4 again, it's going to be about $1,000. Got $1,000. You just need to ×4 it 5 times. You have $1 million, guys. It's not that difficult unless you're investing in a bunch of stupid coins. So to make that actually possible, there's a bit more to it. You want to be able to know that you're investing in the very best coins, which are actually going to bring a return. Now, from these 118 coins here you see on the periodic table, if you go on to the new module that we've just released, you'll see that 2 of those coins have lost 100% of their value. So those were, bearing in mind, the top 118 coins on CoinMarketCap of a list of over 1,000, I believe it was about 1,400 back in January. And this is why you need professional portfolio management, so that you're not going to risk your entire portfolio and lose all your cash. I know too many investors which have got all of their cash in XRP or Litecoin or whatever it is, that's just a full bag, it's just full of one particular currency. You do not want to do that. And the way that we've structured this in this investment fund is going to see you through any sort of bad time that cryptocurrency goes through and ensure that you're going to make substantial gains year on year. It's a great fund, and I really hope that you're one of the guys which is going to grab that today, right now. Okay, so what's the catch? And the catch is, there definitely is a catch. So if you go over to this website here, just click the link below this video, you'll get taken through to the members area where you can upgrade your membership. So if you're not already logged in, log in, and you'll come to this page. You'll see the PayPal button, or you can scroll down below and you've got the coin payments option if you want to pay for your PayPal with NEM, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, right? And anybody can upgrade right now. It's £69, and this has been open for about 3 or 4 months now. We've currently got about 1,900 members, which are just basic crypto ninjas. 377 of them have actually upgraded now to masters. And if you watch this video here on the main page, you'll see that we, in the early days when we first started this, we were ordering 50 of these. So we were pretty under optimistic. We thought maybe we'll sell 50, maybe order another 50, sell 100 in the year. As I just said, we've actually sold 377. Now, as you might have felt in the general feel of this video, this isn't really our primary business. You know, we didn't set this up to have a members area and make money from the members area. Yes, we wanted to make these tools because we needed it for our own investments, and we felt as we made it, we might as well just share it with a bunch of people. You know, it's a bit of good karma, you know, share it about so some more people can get the opportunity to use it. And so that's cool. And don't worry, you know, if you're already a master and you're thinking, what are these guys, we're going to shut and that's it. Absolutely not. So obviously we need these tools ourselves, so we're definitely going to use them. And all the ones which are generally in the build stage at the moment, like the Satoshi's Mines and the ICO review module, all that stuff is totally getting done because we need it. We need it for our own investment portfolio. So that's getting made. But we just want to shut the doors, at least for now, on any new members. So as soon as we hit 500 members, that'll be it. So we've literally got about 123 of these left, which will then give us 500 members. So, as I may have not made particularly clear, all you need to do, if you do want the Kerberos form, we're actually giving that away for free to all the new members. So up to the final 500, you're going to be getting that for free. Remember, nobody's even read that before, just myself and that American investor. So it's completely new, never given it out, not even my wife has read that. But there is just one thing I feel I should make you aware of. If you come over to the Telegram chat group, you don't need to be a master for this. Anybody can join, just Moocharoo chat, and you'll find us here on Telegram. And just scroll up, see the conversation. You see this guy here chatting, and there's a guy called Mike on there as well, a couple of Nigerian guys. That's not the problem, by the way. But these guys are like marketers, and they want to promote Moocharoo Ninja because they know that you're going to get paid $25 for everybody that you invite through your referral link. This isn't something unique to them. Absolutely everybody has this opportunity. All you need to do is scroll down to your referral link. And actually, look at that, we've actually got 379 members now upgraded to Ninja Master. So yes, that means we only have 121 left already. So there you go, they're running out already. It's the referral link here. You just need to copy that, post that out on social media, and you'll get $25 if they sign up and upgrade. That simple. Now, I should imagine there's probably some masters watching this wondering how do you get it, because you've already joined, you've already paid, and you want this Kerberos yourself. That's a very good question. So what we're going to do is when we hit 500 masters, we're going to open it up so that all you 500 masters will then have access to it. This means that you've got a bit of responsibility to maybe share your referral link yourself and get to the 500 number a little bit quicker. It also means obviously that you're going to be getting paid $25 for every referral that goes through and upgrades with your link. And obviously you get the Kerberos report as well, so everyone's a winner. And that's it, guys. When we get back from France, will we open up the doors again? I don't know. We really want to sort of focus on the adventure tourism, hotels, resorts, that type of thing. All that, it just got thrown on the back burner, and we're not where we really want to be with that right now. So that's why we're kind of trying to... And that's about it. But this really isn't for everybody, so we've actually had to kick somebody out of the Moocharoo Ninja Masters. Now, I've not mentioned this before, but we did have one person join, sent a bunch of abusive emails, that sort of thing, and we just weren't really too happy and thought, you know, why should we have to be dealing with this? We just basically gave the guy his money back and told him to jog on. So it's not for everybody. If you're going to be one of these sort of complainer sorts that's going to cause all sorts of trouble and send lots of abuse and stuff, we're really not into that sort of thing. But if you're cool and you're just looking for a way to create a really good, responsible and well thought out portfolio of cryptocurrency investments and make yourself lots and lots of money, then obviously you can join and we'll love to have you with us. So on that note, I'm just going to end there and chat to you again soon.